Hi everybody, thanks very much for joining me today. It's much appreciated. So I'm going to spend the day out in the woods today. Spring is here because the grouse are thumping like crazy. You'll probably hear them throughout the video. But I'm going to stop, take a coffee break, and share with you this pack. I've had this pack for about 6 months, maybe 8 months. It's from the Hidden Woodsmen, Ruck 23. And I had no intentions of doing a video on this pack, but since you guys have noticed it in other videos, asked me how I like it, I thought I'd share my thoughts with you. And when I bought it, I had no idea of using it as a bushcraft pack. I was going to use it as an urban EDC pack. And I think that's the way Malcolm actually markets this one, urban EDC. I bought it specifically for air travel because it is such a secure bag. I can be sure that nobody is going to get in this while I'm at the airport or when I'm traveling in a foreign country. But it lends itself very well to the woods. So let's take a look at how I pack it out. It's specifically for me a day pack for a day hike. You don't want to build this pack out too much because it's only 21 liters. I'll put all the specs on the screen now. But I find it to be an extremely comfortable pack. It rides really nice on my shoulders. So let's take a close look. Let's take a quick look at the front of the pack. Now, as you can see, I have a Savota sleeping pad strapped to the bottom. That's a really handy feature. These straps go around the pack. They're highly adjustable. You can put a jacket, sleeping pad, anything you want under there. It's going to hold it very secure. Now it's attached up here by these buckles to the lid, and these buckles are super well made. They're not going to break. They're not going to come undone accidentally. If anything, they're a little difficult to open compared to a lot of other packs, but that's a good thing. They're not going to accidentally come open, and you're not going to lose your stuff. Now this pack is 500D Cordura. Some of the other colors in this same model are 1000D, but honestly 500D and the way this pack is built is just awesome. It's not going to wear out quickly. It's not going to wear out in your lifetime probably, depending on what you do with it. I'm very impressed with this, as I am with all of the Hidden Woodsman products. I own the haversack as well. Now moving to the back of the pack, it's an extremely comfortable pack. Just enough padding in these straps. There is some webbing here you can attach different items to if you wish. I have to tell you that it doesn't come with a sternum strap. So if you like a sternum strap, you have to order that from the Hidden Woodsman separately. I forgot to order one, but thankfully I had this one kicking around the house, so I was able to add a sternum strap. Really nice, generous grab handle. You can get in there even with gloves. So I think I'll remove the sleeping pad and show you what I have inside the pack. So there is a side pocket on each side. They're very long and deep, but they're not very roomy, to be quite honest. So long, slender items work best in this pack. So here I have my outdoor axe from Grants Force Brooks, silky big boy, and I was able to fit this 1500 milliliter water bottle from Silver Ant Outdoors. 1500 milliliters, that's a fair amount of water. It's nice to be able to carry something like that. Now in the lid there is a pocket, and the zippers are excellent on this pack. They work very well. Up top I'm running with some precious cargo, some coffee, and a pair of leather gloves. Nice handmade gloves from the Adirondack American. And a first aid kit. That's it for up top. Now there is another pocket in the front. Again, it's kind of a slender pocket. Today I just stuck my Firebox Nano in there. Rides pretty nice in the front like that. Now this is a roll top pack. You want to roll it down as tight as you can, keep your load secure, and to keep everything safe. Now I like this for travel because no one's going to be able to get inside this pack. With this rolled down, buckled, and then buckled again, it'd be impossible. And it's really quite expandable. This roll top really comes up high. As long as you can get a couple turns of the roll, you're going to be able to fill this out. And since these straps are so expandable, you're still going to be able to close it all up. So you can do quite a bit with this pack actually. For a 21 liter pack, works pretty well. So let's take a look at what I have inside the pack. First thing I have in here, stuffed in the back, is a sitting pad. I'm going to use this right now to kneel on because the ground is very wet. There's a Velcro area in the front for any patches you might want to display. Just some camera equipment. Bushcraft knife. Shimag. 101 uses for that. 10x7 tarp. A little cook kit. Another cook kit or coffee kit. Possibles pouch. And that might be it. That's about it. That's a pretty good loadout. I mean, for a day hike, one doesn't need much more than that actually. So I consider that a pretty decent loadout for this time of year in my part of the world. I have shelter for protection, I have some tools, I have water, I have ways to cook. I also have some fire making supplies and some cordage in my possibles pouch. First aid as well. It'll get me through the day for sure, and even if something went wrong and I had to spend overnight out here, I think I'd be just fine. Let's get everything back in. Now when you're putting something big like a water bottle in these side pockets, it's easier to do so when the pack is empty. So that might be the first thing that you want to slip in there. And as you can see, it slips in just fine. First thing on the inside, I want to put my kneeling pad. That goes right in the back. All the way to the bottom. Next, we'll go with my tarp. Shimag. Pots. Coffee kit. Possibles pouch. Knife. And we still have our filming equipment to go up top. That's all I had in there. Secure that load. Now moving into the front pocket. This is all I had. Up top, first aid, easy access, pair of gloves, good safety gear, easy access, and coffee. Do not want to lose that coffee. And over here we had just my axe, and saw. Now we have to get that sleeping pad attached to the bottom. He puts keepers on his straps, so any excess strapping can be rolled up or just tucked away like this, so they're not flopping all around. Just like that. Nice and snug. Now you just roll these up. Tuck them away. Really nice feature that some packs don't have. So there's the Hidden Woodsman Ruck 23. An excellent urban EDC pack for sure, but I find it really useful as a bushcraft EDC pack as well. As long as you don't overload it, it's extremely comfortable. The loadout that I showed you today I find is a reasonable load. It's a very comfortable pack, rides really nice on me. I'll leave a link to Hidden Woodsman if you want to take a look at this pack or some of his other gear. Thanks again for watching. It's much appreciated. Take care. We'll see you on the next video.